St. Martin's Island. To many, it's just a serene travel destination. To us, it's much more. It's a strategic asset, a natural marvel, and a geopolitical hotspot wrapped in the beauty of the Bay of Bengal. It is the southernmost point of Bangladesh and a focal point for national pride, economic potential, and international attention. Natural beauty meets strategic location. Just 9 kilometers from Teknaf, near the Naf River and the maritime boundary with Myanmar, St. Martin may be only 8 square kilometers in size, but its importance spans across sectors, sovereignty, and strategy. It is Bangladesh's only coral island, home to diverse marine life, migratory birds, and endangered sea turtles. A unique biosphere that's both breathtaking and biologically irreplaceable. Economic significance. St. Martin isn't just beautiful, it's economically valuable. It draws hundreds of thousands of tourists every year, boosting the local economy and generating millions in seasonal income. The island supports fishing communities, producing vast amounts of dry fish and sea-based commodities. Ecotourism and marine-based industries could transform this island into a sustainable economic engine if managed wisely. But there's more. Recent maritime boundary demarcations have opened up opportunities for underwater resources, including natural gas, oil reserves, and rare minerals, believed to lie in the Exclusive Economic Zone, EEZ, around St. Martin. The area is being quietly observed by international players, China, India, the US, and ASEAN nations, all of whom recognize the energy and trade routes passing through the Bay of Bengal. Geopolitical and strategic importance. St. Martin sits at the intersection of international maritime interests. This tiny island is near Myanmar's Rakhine state and faces growing attention as regional powers project naval influence in the Indo-Pacific. China's Belt and Road Initiative is investing heavily in Myanmar's coastal infrastructure, and its proximity to St. Martin cannot be ignored. India's Sagar vision, security and growth for all in the region, and US Indo-Pacific strategies place emphasis on securing sea lanes that pass near our waters. This island, therefore, is not just a coral jewel. It's part of a larger geopolitical chessboard. Any instability or dispute, whether environmental, political, or military, could draw in global interest or interference. Environmental and mineral resources. The surrounding seabed is believed to contain marine mineral deposits, including manganese nodules, phosphorite, and possibly hydrocarbon fields. While exploration is still in early stages, multinational corporations and research groups have begun mapping the resource potential in these waters. With proper investment and environmental oversight, Bangladesh could tap into blue economy industries, bringing in revenue from sustainable fishing, offshore drilling, and marine biotechnology. But there's a catch. Unregulated tourism, coral bleaching, plastic pollution, and overfishing have already started to hurt this fragile ecosystem. If we're not careful, we may lose the very asset that holds such vast promise. Political sensitivities, local and international. Locally, the island often faces neglect from mainstream policy discourse. Infrastructure is weak, emergency services are minimal, and the population remains vulnerable to climate change. Yet during elections, it becomes a symbolic vote bank, where promises are made, but seldom fulfilled. Internationally, any push to militarize or industrialize the island could raise tensions, especially with Myanmar, China, and India watching closely. Bangladesh must walk a fine line. Protect sovereignty while keeping diplomacy balanced, promote development without disturbing nature, and monetize resources without inviting ecological collapse or foreign overreach. Call to awareness and action. St. Martin's Island is more than a tourist postcard. It is an economic opportunity, an ecological treasure, a strategic anchor, and a political flashpoint all in one. We must invest wisely, govern smartly, and protect fiercely, because what we do or fail to do with this island will echo across our economy, our environment, and our place on the world stage. Let's stop treating it as a vacation spot and start seeing it for what it truly is: a national jewel, a maritime frontier, and a key to Bangladesh's future prosperity.